binge watching your favorite TV shows, spending hours at a computer screen, sitting in traffic to and from work?
Yeah, a lot of us do those things every single day, but a sedentary lifestyle can lead to a lot more body aches and some pain. So today we are going to get you up and on your feet with the movement diet.
And here to explain what that is and how
to get us started
Yes,
is Prevention Magazine's Jenna Bergen Southerland. Hello, Jenna.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes I got a lot of fruit in my mouth from before.
worries at all. I mean,
So when we walk, we do exercise, but it's important to keep things going all day long, right?
absolutely. Well, it all comes back to the idea that the movements we feed our body are just as vital as the foods we eat for better health, and you really need to have a variety of movements throughout your day.
Okay.
So most of us are sitting all day, like we just talked about, and then when we do exercise, it's for a small chunk of time or a little workout meal.
Right.
Do the
And we do
same
the same
stuff.
thing over and over again. So it's about increasing that variety, and it's really going to help with a lot of aches and pains and just make you feel, in general, a lot better.
Pretend you're in your kitchen. How can we get some movement? Oh, we are.
Well, we are in our kitchen. How convenient.
Okay.
So most of the time we set this up so that everything's within arm's reach, right? You want to get in, you want to get out. But actually making just a few small changes, like putting the items you use most often, right? So whether that's your spices, your peanut butter, your wine glasses
Where
up
should you
high,
put them?
right?
Wine.
You want them
So
up high.
for
So
it.
every time you go to reach for them, you're going to lift your arm over your head.
And?
How often do we lift our arm over our head during the day?
At our house, a lot.
You do? Well, that's good. But most of the time, not often. So we really lack shoulder mobility. So that's really important.
And you can get all the way up on your tippy toes.
Exactly,
can't you?
so that's going to help with increasing the range of motion in the feet. So the next thing you want to think about is putting some of the items you use all the time, like your dinner plates, your go-to pots and pans that are heavier, low enough that you actually have to squat down to get them. I know.
Okay.
But like doing that every day for a few
Adds up.
it really adds up, you know, and over time, it's really going to keep the youthfulness, the strength, and the mobility in the lower body. So
Smart.
really simple, something we can all do. You don't have to break a sweat.
What about walking?
Walking, right? So walking is one of the best things we can do for our bodies. It's so natural. It's one of the best ways to nourish our bodies. And the one thing I want you guys to start thinking about is where and how you're walking. So where and how you're walking is so important. So most of the time we're on a really flat path like we just were.
Right.
And whether it's great for our cardiovascular fitness, we're burning calories, what happens is that there's parts of our feet, especially the bottoms of the feet and the ankles, that aren't really getting strengthened, can lead to a lot of foot pain and then knee pain and hip pain. It's all connected. So I want you to think about varying the terrain of your walk. So getting onto a little bit more unstable surfaces, like a sandy beach is great, especially this time of year. Trails where there's some roots and some rocks.
I've heard that cobblestones will add to your life because your brain has to, you have to
Yeah,
maneuver,
and
you gotta maneuver.
it's so important. So, and the other thing you can do is to kick your shoes off. So I'm going to do that. If anybody wants to join me, and think about like, I know, but like, look at how the foot moves, right? When it's in sand, it's
And
so
when you're in
different.
sand, you want to do that.
Can
You want to move
scrunch
your
up
toes.
You can feel, and it's strengthening, especially the muscles in the arch of the foot. When you're in a shoe, you know, it feels really cushy and great, but the actual muscles on the bottom of the feet aren't moving. So you don't have to do your intense workouts shoeless, but when you think about it a couple times a day, kicking your shoes off, especially if you can get in the grass and the sand, just doing things you did
I
as
do
a
that
kid.
in the grass all the time.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
good. Do you need something for your feet? You do.
I'm good. It's nice and sandy. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about one last thing that we can all do more of, which is getting
Laundry.
Exactly. Well, getting up and down from the floor more often.
not easy.
It's not easy, but the reason it's not easy is because we're never doing it, right?
Yeah.
And our body was really truly meant to do that regularly. So I want you to start utilizing low tables in your house, coffee tables, and repurposing them. So thinking about folding your laundry is one great example. You can also do you can make it as a low desk, put your laptop there, and do answer your emails. You can have a little picnic.
Squat over it, or?
Well, so I'll show you. It's so simple. You can do whatever feels best to you. But you know, if you're folding laundry, you can get a nice, comfortable pillow. You can fold towels for just a few minutes, watch the Today Show, play with your pets, and then as soon as you start to feel uncomfortable, you can pop back up.
And
but
go back
the
down
idea
again.
is to like
Up and down.
Like the problem right now is that most of us are in that L shape in a chair all of the time.
Yeah.
It creates weak glutes, tight hip flexors, and it's the perfect storm for low back pain.
And flab.
And flab. So doing these things are so simple, but can make a really big difference.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.